It has arrived. Year 2 of Backyard Sports Enterprises. I'm Craig Carter. There's the smell of dog poop no more. But just football on that field in the heart of North Farragut. Any opening thoughts before we begin the video, Daniel?
I would like to say,
I think that's going to be all for Daniel.
I'm actually coming off a very high moment in my life.
Yes, Daniel. Never mind. We are entering into year 2 of the Backyard Football League, and to say the least, we are anxious to get back out on that field. The team was drafted less than a month ago, and the Patriots and the Cowboys look to be doing battle in the coming weeks. Any thoughts on the matchups this year? You know, considering that we've got so much depth with the Patriots, but so much dominance on the Cowgirls. Sorry, Cowboys.
Why am I wearing this hat? I don't know. Back to the point. I would say that the only advantage that the Cowboys have right now is center Turner Heitzman.
You know, you bring up Turner because of his BFL and DBA Body of the Year award. I know he really developed his body over the offseason, and I'm excited to see, you know, the summer work that he put in on the grind, in the gymnasium, shooting, but also doing conditioning for BFL alone. Really excited to see how he runs routes at center. Any other thoughts before I go into a deeper level of our competition level this year?
You know, back to Turner Heitzman. I saw that guy in the gym this morning without his shirt on. You better be honest. I mean, it's a great body.
You know, here at Backyard Sports Enterprise, we strive to give you the best experience possible. And we are revamping some of our thoughts and how we are going to do BFL this year. The Constitution of Backyard Sports Enterprise was written. It was written. And if you'd like to check that out, hit up our blog at thebackyardfootballleague.wordpress.com, because in all honesty, it'll change your life if you read that. I'm going to hit on some of the highs and lows for the Cowboys this year, and then you'll do the same with the Patriots.
Okay.
Cowboys had a great draft. Got some really dynamic players. I think the biggest pickup was David Vandersteeg in the 17th round. David was available for one reason: his bodily functions. That's all I'm going to say about David. He's large, and he's a mammoth. Mitchell Deason was picked as a backup quarterback, but after the training camp, it seems as if he will be playing slot receiver, maybe backside X. Excited to see how he plays this year. Finally, Paul Wyatt. And Paul cares about this league, and I am excited to see how he plays this year. You know, I woke up one morning at about 6:15. Paul was out in my yard pooping. Yes, he was pooping. But you know why? Because he was preparing his heart for the next year for BFL. Go Boys. Any thoughts for the Patriots this year?
You know, we had a great draft. Obviously, starting off with our number 1 pick, Thomas Simpson. This kid, he can do it all. You will remember at the Combine, Thomas Simpson, not happy with the way things were going, picked up a brick, decided to crush
Tell
Stuart
that
Howell.
tear to get back in there right now.
That's the only reason I chose Thomas Simpson. Because of his heart.
Can I get some tissues, please? Any other thoughts?
My biggest regret in the draft was not taking Turner Heitzman because of his body.
We're going to have to cut this a little bit short. Daniel is running high on emotions this evening.
Excuse me, a question from the press.
Yeah, can I have that?
This is a question for Daniel Martin. How do you think you're going to stop John Creel and his ability to receive the ball?
Well, ain't that the truth?
Obviously, New England will put Thomas Simpson at free safety, and
So
Thomas will double wherever John is on the field.
So you're basically saying you have no solution.
Are you kidding me? My first round pick is going to shut him down? That's exactly what I just
Okay,
said.
good luck with that, sir.
Any other questions?
There's a question for Mr. Carter in the back.
Yep, that's me.
What do you think of
Put your chode away, sir.
what do you think of yourself as a player?
When I process my own name, I usually end up defecating on my cat.
What is defecation?
That's this week's Bible study topic. I'm ready to see how I improve this offseason. I put on 72,000 pounds in my calf, and that is singular, this summer. And, after the dreadful DBA loss in the first round, I'm ready to take it to Ryan. Ryan, I hope your collarbone is ready to be snapped in half.
That's an illegal statement, actually, from the Constitution. You may not threaten anyone.
Another question. What?
Thanks for interrupting, sir.
Sorry, sir. But we have to get some questions in. What is the new suspension rules this year for BFL and DBA?
Actually, the new suspension policy is in the making right now. It is the Bill of Rights, which will come out in a few weeks, about a month before first game. So the teams have time to read over it, determine the policy, determine how they're going to get around all these suspensions, and we go from there.
Thank you for your questions, audience. We really appreciate it.
But go home.
But go home. Before we close, I would like to allow Daniel to say, and just take a moment of silence for the brick session at the training camp. So let's do that now. That's good. We're T-minus 32 days. There is nothing like the BFL. A Saturday tradition unlike any other. Backyard Football League. Be there.